Princess Thumb. There once was a woman who wanted a cute baby. She asked an old lady with magical powers if she could help her. The old lady said to the woman with a smile,
Really? That's easy. Here, take this seed. You will soon meet the world's cutest baby.
The woman planted the seed in a pot. Almost right away, the seed began to sprout. Then a red flower bud appeared. As she was about to touch the bud with her lips, the bud opened up. In the middle of the flower was a tiny child.
Wow, you are so pretty.
There sat a cute girl the size of a thumb.
I will call this lovely child Princess Thumb.
The woman made a bed from a walnut shell. For a blanket, she used a red rose petal. The woman put another petal gently into a dish.
Princess Thumb, have fun playing on this boat.
Princess Thumb played on the boat and sang. One evening, a toad hopped near to the sleeping tiny girl.
She will be the perfect wife for my son.
The toad took the walnut shell and ran away. Princess Thumb was fast asleep in the shell.
If I leave her here, she cannot escape,
thought the toad. He put her on a lily pad in the middle of a pond and went off to get his son. After waking up, Princess Thumb began to cry. She was very surprised to be in such a strange place. The fish in the pond, seeing her sad situation, took pity on her.
We'll help you before the toad returns.
Let's cut the lily pad stem.
The fish easily cut the stem. The lily pad traveled far away from the toad, guided by a white butterfly. Just then, a beetle flew to Princess Thumb and lifted her up onto a tree. The tiny girl tumbled down onto a wild chrysanthemum flower.
She only has 2 legs.
She has no antennae and looks like a human.
The beetle's friends made fun of Princess Thumb's ugly body, so she decided to live alone in the field. A cold winter came and Princess Thumb was hungry. She shivered from head to toe. She would not survive a big snowstorm. Even a single snowflake was too big and heavy for her. She decided to walk to a barley field. She knocked on an old field mouse's door.
Please, help me. I am so cold and hungry.
The kind field mouse let her in. They ate together and the tiny girl learned how to knit.
Princess Thumb, I am not lonely at all, and it's all because of you.
The only one that gave Princess Thumb a hard time was her neighbor, the mole.
I really hate the bright sunshine. I hate colorful flowers, and I hate noisy birds.
Princess Thumb did not like the mole, but the mole fell in love with Princess Thumb. The mole told the field mouse that he would marry Princess Thumb. One day, the field mouse sent the tiny girl off on an errand.
Take this to Mr. Mole. Mr. Mole is a gentleman among gentlemen. Also, he is very rich.
Princess Thumb really hated going to the dark, underground place where the mole lived. In the underground tunnel, Princess Thumb thought she saw a dead swallow. Looking closer, she could see that the bird was still breathing.
Poor bird. This swallow is not dead, but sick.
Princess Thumb became a devoted nurse. She gave the swallow water and wrapped it in mint leaves to keep it warm. Eventually, the bird became healthy and could fly again.
It must be nice to marry Mr. Mole.
The field mouse prepared for the wedding. On the wedding day, Princess Thumb began to cry. Suddenly, the swallow came to her.
Princess Thumb, the one who saved my life. I will take you to a warm country where fairies live in flowers.
Princess Thumb wiped her tears away and nodded her head. The swallow flew into the sky toward the warm country. The sun shone on a field of flowers. The perfume of the flowers filled the air.
I will let you down on the prettiest blossom.
On that flower, Princess Thumb met a prince. Upon seeing her, this is what the prince said. "Do you want to marry me and become the Princess of Flowers?" Smiling, Princess Thumb nodded her head. It will be an exciting wedding.